to Clarity Chart Analysis. In this channel, I will be interpreting, analyzing the market structure, telling us our current position on the price market chart, and using the market structure to predict the possible move of the market. But first, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and put on your notification to be notified anytime I drop a new video. In this video, I will be analyzing the Zcash token. At the point of recording this video, the Zcash token is ranked number 54 on the CoinMarketCap and is trading at the rate of $45.33. It has a market cap of 717 million and a fully diluted market cap of 952 million. And Zcash has about 15.8 million token in circulation. So guys, what is the Zcash? The Zcash is a decentralized cryptocurrency focused on privacy and anonymity. It uses the zk-SNARK zero knowledge proof technology that uses nodes on the network to verify transactions without revealing any sensitive information about those transactions. Contrary to the common misunderstanding, the majority of cryptocurrency on the market, including Bitcoin, are not anonymous but rather pseudonymous. While they do not explicitly reveal the identity of their users, each user has their own public address or addresses, which can be traced back to them via the method of data science and blockchain phonics. Zcash transactions, on the other hand, say have to be relayed via a public blockchain, but unlike pseudonymous cryptocurrency, ZEC transactions by default do not reveal the sending and the receiving address of the amount being sent. There is no option, however, to reveal this data for the purpose of auditing or regulatory compliances. So guys, if you want to get the Zcash, where can we get the Zcash? We can get it on Binance Exchange, on Coinbase Exchange, on KuCoin Exchange, on Bitfinex Exchange, on Gemini Exchange, on Kraken Exchange, and any other exchanges you get your favorite altcoins. Guys, welcome to the Zcash USDT price chart. As you can see, I've already labeled out my market structure. I used yellow to map out my major structure, which is my daily time frame, and I used red to map out my minor structure, which is my 4-hour time frame. Guys, the major purpose for this video is for me to analyze the market, to tell us our current position on the price market chart, and also to use the market structure to predict the next possible move of the market. So guys, let's have this behind our mind. After every break of structure, there is always a pullback. And guys, I'll be using these two tools to show us our move on the price market chart. I'll be using the green tool to show us our bullish move, and I'll be using the red tool to show us our bearish move. So guys, the Zcash token was launched on the Binance Exchange around March 2019, and it was launched on the price of $59. Guys, the first break of structure we saw on the Zcash USDT price chart was a break of structure to the upside. The boost took price from $53, pushed price up to about $126. And guys, remember, after every break of structure, we should expect a pullback. Sure, we got a pullback. The bears came into the market, took price from that $126 and broke structure to the downside and took price back to about $25. Guys, expecting a pullback. Sure, we got a pullback. The boost came back, took price from that $25 and pushed price back up to about $76. Guys, always put this behind your mind. As long as this II that broke structure and gave us this lower low, as long as it's not taken out during the pullback, we should expect more break of structure to the downside. Sure, the bears came back, took price from that $76 and broke structure more to the downside and took price back to about $17. So expecting a pullback. Sure, we'll go a pullback, but guys, guess what? The pullback broke structure again. The boost took price from that $17, broke structure to the upside, and took price back to about $99. Sure, the bears came in and took price back from that $99 and pushed price back to about $46 as the pullback. And guys, after then, we've been seeing series of break of structure to the upside. We've been seeing series of higher high and higher lows. I'll just skip to the last higher high and higher low. Guys, from this point, the boost came back, took price from $165, broke structure to the upside, and took price back to about $365. And guys, after every break of structure, we should expect a pullback. Sure, the bears came into the market, broke structure to the downside as a pullback, took price back to about $81. Guys, remember what I used to say on this channel? When you see double break of structure, the break of structure to the upside and to the downside, you should map out the demand or supply zone, like the second break of structure, because when next price get to that point, there's going to be a significant reaction. And guys, that's what we saw here. When price came back to the supply zone, we saw price have a significant reaction and even broke structure to the downside. So guys, after that break of structure, we expected a pullback. Sure, the boost came back, took price from that $85 and pushed price back to about $300. Guys, remember, as long as this higher high that gave us this lower low is not taken out, we should expect more break of structure to the downside. Sure, the bears came back, took price from that $300, broke more structure to the downside and took price back to about $67. Guys, expecting a pullback, the boost came back, took price from that $67, pushed price back up to about $115. And guys, as long as it's a bearish trend, sure, the bears will always come back and break structure more to the downside. The bears came back, took price from that $115, broke more structure to the downside and took price back to about $49. So guys, the boost came back, took price from that $49 and pushed price back up to about $83 as a pullback, and the bears came back and took price from that $83, broke more structure to the downside, because as long as the lower high that gave us this lower low was not taken out during the pullback, we should expect more break of structure to the downside, and that's what we saw. So guys, what's our current position on the Zcash USDT price chart? We just saw a break of structure to the downside on our major structure. So let's move to our lower time frame to analyze our minor structure. So guys, on our minor structure, the first break of structure we saw was to the downside. The bears took price from $82, broke structure to the downside, took price back to about $56. Guys, what do we expect? We expect a pullback. The bulls came back, took price from $56 and rallied price back to about $67. Guys, and after that, we've been seeing series of break of structure to the downside. We've been seeing series of lower high and lower low. I'll just skip to the light structure and analyze. So guys, after the best break structure to the downside, the boost took price from $47, pushed price back up to about $56. And guys, as long as this lower high that gave us this lower low is not taken out, we should expect more break of structure to the downside. Sure, the bears came back, took price from $57, broke more structure to the downside and took price back to about $32. So guys, on our minor time frame, what do we see? We just saw a break of structure to the downside. We're expecting a pullback. Sure, we are seeing the pullback, but is this the end of the pullback? So guys, to the $1 million question, what's our current position on the Zcash USDT price chart? We just saw a break of structure to the downside, expecting a pullback. We've not really seen a pullback, and our minor time frame has been trading between this lower high and this lower low. So guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think from this point price is trading? Price will have to come back to this demand zone before going back to supply zone, or from this point price will go back to this supply zone, then get back to this demand zone, or from this supply zone get to the major supply zone and break now down to the downside, broke this second supply zone and get down to this demand zone. Thank you for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like and put on your notification